What's up, everybody? This is Kyler Mitchell. Thank you so much for all the support y'all have been giving me, especially on the rollaway chicken nesting boxes video that was recently up. If y'all are interested in the build that I did or anything else, let me know. Go check out my other videos. But today I'm going to be going over how I built my bulk chicken feeder slash automatic chicken feeder. It's really simple. I will post a link below to the kit that I used. But let's dive into it. So there at the beginning, you saw me show like just the PVC attachment of what the feeder actually looks like. It just goes inside the trash can. And it even comes with this attachment to drill the holes in the tub or whatever you have that is plastic and can hold the feed. This is obviously very precise scientific measuring here. It's not super important, how high it is, as long as your chickens can comfortably get their heads in, because the way that it works is it has an opening on the inside, but they have to stick their head through and then kind of peck down at the food. You can kind of see the way that it is in my hand there. Basically, all you got to do is you put on the gasket onto the threaded part of the fitting. You can see I was wondering there for a second which way it needed to go, but the bigger part does need to go inside of your tub slash trash can, and punch through that hole to where then you have your threaded ring there that you just thread onto the bigger part. One thing I will note here is on the inside, there's a hole that needs to be facing downwards. Otherwise, the chickens, one, wouldn't be able to get their feed, and also the food would just come pouring out of that hole. Then there's a little cover on the outside that you face up. One thing I like about the size trash can that I used for this is it holds pretty near exactly two 50-pound bags of feed. And there's two nice things there. Is one, I didn't want my feed to have to sit for too long, like in the trash can, like them not go through it fast enough, whether that attracted bugs or molded the feed on the bottom. Whatever the case may be, my chickens can go through 2 bags of feed in a little over 2 weeks. I have about 14 chickens, and I just let them have access to this all the time. It helps them lay pretty much year round. I do have some tricks that I use to help them do that. If you'd like to know more, let me know about that. But this is a very simple, nice way to have feed for your chickens all the time. I'm setting up a bulk water as well, so that if I'm going to be gone for a couple of days, then I know that they'll have fresh water, fresh food, and they've got access to their run at all times, so I don't have to worry about my chickens when I'm gone, or hope that whoever I asked is actually going over there and whatnot. The only thing that does pile up is the eggs, but luckily with my rollaway egg laying boxes, it gets the eggs away from where the chickens have access to them, so they're not messing with them or anything. And if I'm going to be gone for a longer period of time, somebody can just come grab those. But otherwise, it's a completely safe system. The nice thing here, you can see everything set up. I did leave the feeders that I was using right there next to the can, so that they could know that that's where their food is. It didn't take them long at all to figure out that they just had to poke their hole through there. When it comes to getting food, chickens are pretty smart. They can figure out how to get it there. If you do need to put it up on blocks or anything, that's just fine. You could put the attachments a little closer to the bottom so that they could reach closer to the bottom. I do have to dump out the food into the feeders at the end before I refill it back up, so that the stuff at the bottom doesn't go bad. But anyways, that's my bulk slash automatic chicken feeders. If you guys have any questions or want to see any other part of my build, or any tips and tricks I have for raising chickens, let me know.